Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to all of you. This is teacher Fayyazuddin Ahmed. Today we are going to discuss some questions and answers from our lesson, the solar system. This is from chapter 8 and lesson number 3. And you need to just copy these questions and answers in your science classwork copy. So we'll just start with the questions. Question number 1. What is solar system? What is solar system? The solar system consists of sun and the 8 planets, and also we have some other objects moving in the solar system. We know that. So now we are going to start with the answer. The sun and all the objects in orbit around it make up our solar system. The sun and all the objects in orbit around it make up our solar system. We know the sun is in the middle of the solar system at the center, and the planets, they are revolving around the sun in their respective orbits. So we have 8 planets, and we have other dwarf planets. Apart from these 8 planets, we have Pluto and some other dwarf planets, and also we have other objects like comets, asteroids, meteoroids that we'll see in our next questions and answers. Once again, the question number 1 is what is solar system? Answer is the sun and all the objects in orbit around it make up our solar system. This is the answer. Question number 2. What is gravity? Gravity is a force of attraction between all objects. It pulls planets toward the sun. Gravity is a force of attraction between all objects. It pulls planets toward the sun. How the planets are maintained in their orbits? We have studied that. The scientist Johannes Kepler, he described that the orbits are not circular, but they are elliptical. They are flattened circles. And also Newton, Sir Isaac Newton, the British English scientist, he stated that the balance between gravity and inertia, it helps the planets to maintain the orbits. So the planets are in their orbits because of the balance between gravity and inertia. So the answer for this question number 2, what is gravity, is gravity is the force of attraction between all objects. It pulls planets toward the sun. Question number 3. Name the rocky planets and gas giants. Name the rocky planets and gas giants. As we have studied in our earlier sessions, there are total 8 planets. The first 4 planets towards the sun. When we move away from the sun, the first 4 planets are rocky planets. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars are the rocky planets. The next 4, beyond Mars, the next 4 are gas giants. What are they? Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune are the gas giants. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune are the gas giants. Once again, Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars are the rocky planets. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune are the gas giants. These are the total 8 planets. And we know that the Mercury is the smallest planet and Jupiter is the largest planet. The second largest planet is Saturn. We know the Venus is the hottest planet because of its thick atmosphere containing carbon dioxide. And Earth is the planet which has the environment supportive for life. So Earth has liquid water and it has all the things which are needed for the life. So Earth is the only planet which has the conducive atmosphere for the life. So it is the planet which supports life. Mercury is the smallest planet, Venus is the hottest planet, Earth has a good atmosphere for supporting the life, and Jupiter is the largest planet, Saturn is the second largest planet. Neptune is the farthest planet. Neptune is the farthest planet. Question number 4. What are dwarf planets? What are dwarf planets? Answer. Smaller planets in the solar system that are mostly round and made of rock and ice are called dwarf planets. Dwarf planets are smaller planets which are round in shape and which are made up of rock and ice. The smaller planets in the solar system that are mostly round and made of rock and ice are called dwarf planets. Pluto is the planet in this list, is a dwarf planet, but for the period of 76 years, around 76 years, it has been included. It was the ninth planet, considered as the ninth planet, but later on it was removed from the list of the nine planets. Now the total planets are eight. The ninth planet was Pluto, but it was removed from the list, and it is included under dwarf planet. So Pluto is the well-known planet in the dwarf planets. It is the most famous planet in the dwarf planets list. And also we have some other dwarf planets which we discussed in our earlier session. Questions and answers. Question number 5. Name the objects in the solar system other than planets and moons. As we discussed earlier, other than planets and moons, we also have some other objects which are moving around the sun, which are revolving around the sun. What are they? Again, question, name the objects in the solar system other than planets and moons. Answer, comets, asteroids, and meteoroids are the objects other than planets and moons in the solar system. If a meteoroid enters the Earth's atmosphere, it is called meteor. If a meteor reaches Earth's surface, it is called a meteorite. What are meteoroids? When comets or asteroids collide, then the small pieces which are dispersed in the space are called meteoroids. So comets, asteroids, and meteoroids are the objects other than planets and moons in the solar system. If a meteoroid enters the Earth's atmosphere, it is called meteor. These meteors are sometimes called as shooting stars because of the streak of light across the sky. These are called shooting stars also. So if a meteoroid enters the Earth's atmosphere, it is called meteor or shooting star. If a meteor reaches Earth's surface, it is called meteorite. It is called meteoroid. These asteroids, we studied that these asteroids are most abundant between the planets Mars and Jupiter. Between Mars and Jupiter, these asteroids are abundant. And there are thousands of asteroids in the space. Comets, we know that the comets, they have a tail of gas. When these comets move close to the sun, they get heated up quickly, and a tail of gas and dust, it forms, and it's pointed away from the sun. Comets, asteroids, and meteoroids are the objects other than planets and moons in the solar system. If a meteoroid enters the Earth's atmosphere, it is called meteor. If a meteor reaches the Earth's surface, it is called meteorite. So these are the objects other than planets and moons. Hope you understood all these things which we discussed in our previous sessions also. So can you please copy these as a homework? Please copy these questions and answers in your science classwork copy and learn the same question. You have to complete your copy, complete all these 5 questions and answers in the copy, and then learn the same. Hope you understood this lesson well. Thank you. Have a nice time.